is that spot that I love. Mr. Tat, that's my response to a tweet. My response to a tweet. Well, here's the tweet. It says, Phil, what is your strategy? We've tried to win them over to our side. It just doesn't work. What is my strategy? We've tried to win them over to our side, but it just doesn't work. Well, here's my strategy. First, we're going to educate us conservatives. If we don't get educated, we're the ones who have to adjust. We're the ones who's losing them. So it's something we're doing. Yes, it's a little bit of something that they're doing on the other side, but it's more so what we're doing. And here's my opinion. We're losing at the game. It's an old schoolyard game. It's called Prove It. This is how this game works, right? See, say for instance you find a piece of candy in the dirt. You don't have a wrapper on, got dirt on and stuff like this, and you know, it's an old schoolyard game we used to play. And then they say like this, I bet you won't eat that candy. You say, no, I'm not going to eat that candy. But see, you don't tell them the reason why you're not going to eat the candy. You're just going to tell them I'm not going to eat it. You say, what, you scared? And then you respond back, no, I ain't scared. And see, you still didn't tell them why you're not going to eat the candy. And they say, yeah, you're scared. You say, no, I'm not scared. But you still never told them why you're not going to do it. And they said, yeah, you are. Prove it. And so that you prove that you're not scared, you eat the candy. And so what happens in this game of Prove It in politics, the liberals come and say to the conservatives, we're going to give a bunch of stuff to poor people and starving people and sick people. And then you say, no, we shouldn't do that. You never tell them why you shouldn't do it. You want to tell them, you see, you should tell them that it's because of ideological differences why I don't want to do that. But you never get a chance to say that. And they say, why don't you want to do that? What, are you racist? And you say, no, I'm not racist. But you still never tell them the reason why you don't. And they say, yeah, you don't want to give them all this stuff because you're racist. And you say, no, I'm not racist. And then they say, prove it. So what happens is that the liberals set the parameter in which you're going to have to prove to them you're not racist. Because you don't tell them it's because of ideological differences and stick to your guns. They set the parameters and it's racist. So you're going to try to prove to them that you're not racist. And then next thing you know, we wake up the next morning and then everybody's got a whole bunch of free stuff and nobody knows how to take care of themselves. And then once they get hooked on the free stuff, oh man, it's over. So my strategy is to educate conservatives to not fall for the prove it game. When they say that we're going to do these kind of things, you're going to say, no, we're not going to do this, and this is the reason why. And you're going to occupy the mic. You're going to take the mic, because once they tell you what they want to do, okay, fine, you was courteous, you gave them the mic, they told you what they're going to do. Now you need to take that mic back and occupy it, and never let them set the parameters in which the prove it game is going to work. And then now that you got this microphone, you're going to tell them, no, because it's more helpful to the American people if we probably assist them a little bit, but more so get them in a situation to where they can help themselves. And that's going to be the long-term help to poverty. And that's going to be the long-term help to healthcare. And see, we have all these conservative solutions, but we're losing at the prove it game. Because you're too busy proving that you're not racist, that you're not heartless, because they occupied they demagogued the word poverty. Nobody wants to see anybody in poverty. But we have a different opinion to how we fix that. Nobody wants to see somebody sick, no elderly dying without their medication. We just have a different way of approaching it. And they're winning at the prove it game. So my response to the tweet, I'm going to educate you conservatives. We're going to have our conservative solutions. We're going to take back the mic after they ask the question, and we're going to occupy the mic and keep this microphone. And we are not going to fall for your thing. And if you want to make everybody think a racist, guess what? We've let them win the racist argument, and right now we have a community of Americans that didn't benefit from us letting them win the racist argument. They're tired. They're tired of struggling. They thought they elected the people that was going to help them struggle. See, the thing is this. They've spoon-fed them. They fed into their essence of entitlement. They've made them very, very lazy. And that pride element right now needs to be fed. We're going to win them over because we're going to give them a sense of pride like an American has. We're going to win them over because they're going to make their own paycheck and be able to buy their own food and be able to pay their own rent versus sitting back just totally demolished inside spiritually. And we're going to show them that you guys are Americans and you guys can win like Americans always do. We don't mind helping you. We're just not going to help you lose. And we're not going to help you feel like a loser at the end of the game. So Democrats, if you're really truly American, prove it. Prove it. We got the mic. And we're setting the parameters. Hey, I'm Phil Williams. It's the Phil Williams Show. And that's my response to a tweet.